Hello, Internet, and welcome back. Welcome for part 3 of my monstrous, spooktacular, Halloween-themed unboxings. Ooh, thank you so much for having the courage to stick it out with me through this fright-filled month of shocks and horror. And now, your reward for your courage, as I unbox the final Egyptian god monster in the series. Yes, I will be unboxing the most powerful, frightening, terrifying, revered monster in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! I will be unboxing today, for your horror, the winged dragon of Ra that I got off of Amiami from Kotobukiya that I got off of Amiami. So strap yourselves in, Internet, and get ready to get frightened. Get excited. Okay, talking normal now. This is it. This is the box, and like the other three, the box is big. I think all the boxes are about the same size. Yeah. None of them are taller or wider than the other. They're all about the same size. And they all have the same layout. Like, here you've got the big action, the big photoshopped action picture of him with the fire and the power and all that cool stuff. And the nice emboss, gold emboss for the font and everything. I like that they did the emboss in not just for the Japanese characters, but for the English letters as well. It wasn't just an afterthought. They did it for this, and I'm guessing there are probably a bunch of different versions of this that were like distributed all over the world, so probably in a bunch of different languages. But I like that they just went that extra mile. Even the little details around the box, like they've got these little corner pieces and these top and bottom pieces going across that are also embossed as well. Very nice, very fancy. Love it. You ever get the feeling that when you buy these figures, you're mostly just paying for a bunch of detail on the box? Yeah. Yeah, I've had that feeling too, Internet. But, you know, let's take a look at the other sides. You've got pictures of him from multiple angles. I like that. Just like on the other ones, you've got a picture of him in the middle, and you've got Slifer up here and Obelisk down here. Just really nice photos all around. Really good. Really like it. Look at that box. It's a very nice box. You know, worth keeping around. Put it in storage somewhere, and you know, so you'll have it when it's time to move, and you want to put the box. So when it's time to move. All right. Enough about the box. Let's open it up. Once again, the directions are right on the top, as you can see. It smells like plastic. Here it is. Just like with the other two, it's boxed in three layers. There's the base right here on top with pegs similar to the ones that Slifer the Sky Dragon had. Here's the main body. It looks like it's in multiple pieces, just like in Slifer the Sky Dragon. And here are the wings here on the bottom. Just like with all three of them. All three of them had the wings on the bottom. And just like with the other two, there's a lot of tape on this, so I'm going to take my time and make sure I cut it all. Oh, got the base out. Got it back. Oh. goes like this. It's actually getting pretty, the sun's going down, it's actually getting pretty dark in here. Getting harder to see. And this is going like this. There it is. So now that the base is set up, you can start assembling the body. And like I should have done with the Slifer statue, I'm going to assemble it piece by piece on the pegs, instead of just all together in my hand and then trying to put it on the pegs. This is nice. This is real nice. Just like with Slifer, he's got some articulate limbs. Not a whole lot of articulation, but some. He has some articulation. And this is hefty. This is way heavier than Slifer was. Not as heavy as Obelisk, but this has some heft to it. This has some weight. Get his tail out, which is huge. Stick it like that. Giggity. There it goes. And that fits down like that. Now I take his head. But also has a little articulation. Not a whole lot, but some. Now, for the final part, we're going to put his wings on. Yeah. Big, well painted. Not as heavy as I thought. Not as heavy as they look, though. Nice and light, but very big. Very well painted. Oh, man. This whole thing, this whole statue, this paint job is great. It does look like, it looks like genuine brass, actually. Oof. You're going to want to be careful, because there's nothing holding rod to these pegs on these stands, so you're going to want to put these wings on carefully and quickly, so that one side of him doesn't weigh more than the other. Like so, and there it is, Internet. The Winged Dragon of Ra, the last Egyptian god monster statue in the set. And boy, oh boy, does it look nice. This is a sweet statue. Very cool. And great, I also got, and as a side note, I also got this at a significant discount off of amiami. So, very happy about that. This, I think, is probably the nicest statue in the set. Slifer is still my favorite, but this one is so nice. Very, very nice. I'd like it even if I couldn't articulate the limbs. Like so, but it's still a nice statue. The wings are huge. The tail is huge. The body is nice. The head is nice. It looks like the monster jumped off. Like I said, like all the others, it looks like the monster jumped off the screen out of the episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! And is now sitting on my table. And I freaking love it. I just love it. I recommend this. Highly recommend this for any Yu-Gi-Oh! Lovers out there, or anime figure lovers out there, or just lovers of dragons altogether. This is a great dragon. I know you're out there somewhere. I see you. You're sitting there in your room with just shelves filled with dragon statues and figures, and this would look really nice. This would look really nice sitting next to them. So I highly recommend this for anybody that's a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh!, anime figures, or dragons. That's three. That's three demographics right there. All of which I hope you're watching hope you're watching my video, and I hope you'll subscribe and like. That was it, Internet! Woo! Those were my three unboxings. My three unboxings of Halloween. Thank you so much for joining me in this spooky season. Thank you so much for sticking it out with me through these three horrifying videos. And thank you so much for sticking with me through this year, for tuning in and watching me be myself. I feel seen. And if you'd like to support my channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. So, until next time, Internet, enjoy what's left of this spooky season. Be safe out there, be good to yourselves and one another, and like always, keep unboxing! Happy Halloween!